over here now. Welcome to Comedy Friendzy. We have 4 wonderful improv players competing to be the funniest and my new best friends. They'll endure 6 rounds, and you guys get to vote for the audience favorite 5 points towards being my new best friend. Let's introduce our players. We have box number 1, Arlie, Daisy, Duck, Schrantz.
Hey everyone, I am Arlie, Daisy, Duck, Schrantz, and they call me that because I love Disney and I love ducks.
Excellent. In box number 2, we have Ian Curly Baker.
They call me Ian Curly Baker because whenever I go out, I just gotta have curly fries. I'll eat the whole thing by myself.
And in box number 3, we have Niki Winnie Hart. You're
I'm
on mute.
Winnie Hart.
It wasn't me this time.
Because I used to say I'm winning all the time, but they heard Winnie.
And in box number 4, our guest from Seattle, welcome, we have Marty Energizer Bunny Gordon.
Hey, I'm Marty, the Energizer Bunny Gordon, and they call me that because I just keep going and going and going and going.
Ah, similar like the Energizer Bunny. That's very cool. That is our players. Let's go to jokes, folks. Jokes, folks, is define this. That's right. We're going to take made-up words, and our players will have to define them on the spot. You could vote box 1, 2, 3, and 4 for your favorite. So while you're typing in those made-up words for our players to define, we will go ahead and get started with the first word. So an example is if you made up the word spadoodle. Our players might say spadoodle. It's a spa for poodles. So our first word is going to be sumptastic. And we'll start with Arlie and we'll go around the box.
So sumptastic is when your sump pump is working really fantastically. It's a sumptastic system.
Oh, that's cool.
Sumptastic is like if if something breaks and you got to find a replacement really quickly, and even though the replacement might not be the best quality, it still works. It's sumptastic.
It's actually a term from the 90s. People used to say, "What's up? Something fantastic," and then they shortened it to sumptastic.
Sumptastic, it's when the water in your sump pump gets really, really stretchy and elastic. It's sumptastic.
Whoa. And welcome everybody. Welcome Lisa and Don and S. Shapiro too. And you lurkers out there, you could support the show by liking and following our channel or subscribing free with Amazon Prime or paying. Whatever you want to do. We're going to go to our next word. You guys vote for your funniest. Continue. Where our next word is snaggledoo. Snaggledoo. We'll start with Ian this time. Let's try. Ian, snaggledoo.
Snaggledoo, it's kind of like when you have a snaggle tooth, but it's like a hair thing instead. That's your snaggledoo.
Ooh.
Oh, it's actually a poodle with a snaggle tooth. It's a snaggledoo.
It's actually when the old cartoon character Snagglepuss gets a new hairdo. It's a snaggledoo.
Oh, cool.
A snaggledoo is when you're playing Scrabble, but you're dyslexic. You try to spell something and it's incorrect because you just did a snaggledoo.
Oh. And our last word will be hadfapper. Hadfapper? We'll start with Arlie again this time. Hadfapper.
The hadfapper?
Yeah.
The hadfapper is what happens when you don't have any words to say. You just stumble over what you're saying. Like right now, I'm doing a had fabber.
In the late 1800s, a had fabber is what a lot of people would refer to as like an executive of a baseball team. Like if you own the Louisville Eclipse, you would be the Louisville had fabber.
It's a term from the 30s. It was somebody who was really cool, almost like a it girl. She's a real had fabber.
It's actually from Victorian England. When you would go to the laundromat and you would forget your fabric softener, you would look at your neighbor and say, "Had fabber."
And there we have it. Vote box 1, 2, 3, or 4. We got a couple of votes for box 1 and a couple of votes for box 4. So 1 and 4 leading the way off the bat. We're gonna go to elimination sensation. That's right, our players will get eliminated in this round. This is our original favorite game called Friendzy app. As you know, I am looking for a new best friend. Our players will be playing possible friends on an app. If I swipe right, they get to continue and play another character to be my best friend. If I swipe left, they'll have to hide your face, and they'll be eliminated for the rest of the round. The person showing their face at the end of the round wins 5 points towards being my new best friend. We will start around the box, starting with Arlie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to Arlie. Here we go.
Are we getting a suggestion? Or...
Yes, we are going to get a suggestion. I usually get a suggestion of a place. So what I'm going to do is camping ground. Camping ground is a suggestion for all of your characters in a place. So camping ground is going to be your suggestion to inspire you. Thank you. I think I stalled long enough for you guys to think about that a bit. And we will start with Arlie. Thank you, Arlie.
Hello, my name is Ranger Rachel, and I'm here to make sure that you're staying safe on the camping ground.
I like it. I like being safe, so swipe right.
Hey there, I'm Rex. I'm in the RV at the site next to y'all. I just want to see if you had any more lighter fluid. We're trying to get the grill going, and we used all ours last night.
Okay, yeah, sure. I could spare some. Rex, swipe right.
Hey, I'm Sarah, and I just got really lost. I have no idea where I'm at, but I have a ton of s'mores in my backpack if you want to share.
I do. Swipe right.
Hey, I'm Jokey Joe, and I got some extra beers in the cooler. Just wondering if you wanted one.
Of course, swipe right.
Hey, my name is Yogi Bear, and I'm here for your picnic basket.
Yeah, how can I not like that? Swipe right.
Oh, boo-boo.
Ooh, I'm the ghost from the campfire story that you thought wasn't real. I'm gonna come into your tent now.
No, you're not. Hide your face. He is eliminated.
I'm just a big can of off. I hear there's a lot of skeeters in the area.
Oh no, there's a skeeter. Yeah, swipe right.
Hello, I'm Sammy the Squirrel, and I'm here for your nuts.
I do like my cashews, but I could share. Swipe right. That was close.
Why, hello. My name is Miranda, and I love all the trees and the flowers and the birds. And I want you to love them like I do.
I do like nature. Swipe right.
I'm grumpy. I'm a big storm cloud. I'm gonna rain on your parade.
That's not very friendly. Hide your face. Down to 2.
Why, hello there. My name is Chad, and I was wondering if you would like to go rock climbing with me.
Well, my name's Chad, and I'll hold the rope, so yeah, swipe right.
Hello, my name is Sylvester. I'm a snake, and I'm slithering into your sleeping bag.
That sounds very sinister. Hide your face! And we have a winner! Box number 4 is the winner of Friendzy app and my best friend for this round. But you know what? We're already on to the next round, so clear your face. This is Showcase Your Face. Yes, this is where we showcase all our contestants. They'll be working together in a game called Professor Know-It-All. Professor Know-It-All. So I need lots of questions from the audience. What do you want to know? Our players are experts, so they'll be playing one expert together. They'll be answering your questions one word at a time, starting with box number 1, 2, 3, and 4, back to 1. Let's just get your questions. What do you want to know about? I will start it off. How many different dishes can I make with ground beef? I need to know this.
There
Are
40?
Different.
dishes.
1
Which?
Someone.
Poisoned.
tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got another question over here. It's why does water change with temperature?
Water
Changes.
With?
Temperature.
because.
Absolute.
0.
Can.
Change.
Everything.
Whoa. How do I get into a VIP nightclub? How do I get in without waiting online, VIP style?
You
Must.
Look.
Older.
than.
Me.
Ooh. Does that help? I put a mustache? Okay,
I
just
missed
making
it,
sure. Lisa wants to know how many ounces in a cup?
8.
8. There you go. 8. What's the most important survival skill during an Alaskan winter? I've been watching a lot of survival shows, and they never really answered that.
In.
Alaska.
You.
Must.
Be.
Cautious.
When.
Hiking.
With.
Bears.
Okay, hiking with bears. Very cool, very cool. Do blondes have more fun? S. Shapiro 2 wants to know that. Do blondes have more fun?
Yes.
And there you go. I guess they do. Thank you, Professor. Professor knows that must be true. Let's say, what excursion, if you could only pay for one excursion, what should it be on a tropical vacation?
The.
Best.
Time.
2.
Excurge.
Is.
Early.
In.
The.
Afternoon.
Okay.
Because. Oh. No.
Because, go.
It.
Is.
Less.
Sunny.
Excellent. And what is that excursion?
It.
involves
Sharks.
And
Cage fighting.
Okay, sharks and cage fighting. We have one more question. Please explain your wonderful dream you had last night. I mean, you were telling me backstage about your dream. I want the audience to know. Let us know about that dream. It's fascinating.
My
wonderful
Dream.
was
about
you.
That is fascinating. Thank you, Professor Know-It-All. We're gonna move on. This is Surprise Friendzy. Yes, Surprise Friendzy, that's right. Our players do not know what I'm gonna ask them to do. It is a surprise. We got some votes for 1 and 2. We got some 3s in there. This is a tough battle. There's the dancing squirrel. Ready for the surprise frenzy. And then we're going to move on to pun fun. Have fun. Get your votes in. We will calculate it and let you know. Also, you could play along. Tell me if you could guess this thing. Our surprise frenzy. This is one I've repeated before because I like this game. So this is called Original Titles. Here in LA, a lot of TV show productions are filmed and produced. However, the title that you see on air may not be the original name of the show. So I'm going to give you the original name of the show, and you tell me what the actual title is when it hit your TV. I'll give you an example. So if I said the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I might say something like Jets, Locomotives, and Vehicles. So if I said Ghoul Poppers, you might say it would be Ghostbusters. Yeah, Arlie knows this. Salvation Army Searching would be Goodwill Hunting. So we'll do some TV shows, we'll do some movies. First one to answer, you don't need to raise your hand or anything. First one to yell it out that I hear and I see will get that point towards being my new best friend. Excellent. We got a vote for number 3 from S. Shapiro 2. Okay. First one, we're doing TV shows. This is Weirder Objects.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yes, Stranger Things. That was Ian. Arachnid Boy.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Arlie. Partners with Kids.
Married with Children.
Yes, Arlie. Palm Butler's End. Palm Butler's End.
Hannibal.
End as in what a dog may wag type of end. Or,
Handmaid's Tale.
yes! Handmaid's Tale. They're not all easy. I can't hand it to you on a silver platter like Jeeves. Okay, a couple more TV shows. The Popular Children. I think this had 2 seasons. It has, who is that? Vicki Lawrence is in it.
Mama's Family?
No, it's newer than that. It's a new one. It has David Alan Grier, Vicki Lawrence.
Oh, the cool kid.
Yes, the cool kids. They're older people in a village home or whatever you call it, retirement community. Here's another TV show, Crowded House.
Full
Full
House.
House.
Man, I meant to say home. Okay, I give you the second one. Okay, ready for some movies? You guys are good. They're not gonna. I threw some hard ones in there, and then we'll go to pun fun. Okay, ready? Presidential plane Uno.
Air Force One.
Yes.
Oh no.
Destroying Deuce Energy Dance. So this is the name of the movie plus the thing. So it's a sequel. Destroying Deuce Energy Dance.
Something to Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you got it. You got the sequel name.
Was it Titanic 2 Electric Boogaloo?
I think it is not.
Oh, what is the name of that?
You can't see what I'm doing? Can you guys see?
Say it again.
I can see what you're doing. I don't know what.
Okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Destroying Deuce Energy Dance. You got Electric Boogaloo. I'll give you 5.
Boogie Nights 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Close. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. That is breakdancing. All right. Cool. You guys got the sequel, so you get half a point for that one. William and Theodore's Amazing Excursion.
Bill and Ted's
Excellent
Amazing Adventure.
Wow, 1, 2, and 4 got it at the same time. Nikki, you were slow, and we watched that just last weekend. And the last one, Unliving Difficult. It's a movie.
Die Hard.
Yep, Die Hard. I think Arlie won that. You got the most right. All right, thank you guys. Let's go to Pun Fun. Pun Fun. This is the last game. Every joke is a pun. We're going to do the classic 185. Yes, the 185. So it's an actual joke setup. It ends in a pun. So let's say your suggestion is doctors. So we need objects and things and professions. So if it was doctors, you might say 185 doctors walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve doctors, we're closed." The doctors say, "Come on, give us a shot." So, and there's your pun. So give us a profession, things, or any object that you want, and our players will come up with 185 jokes on the spot. Okay, so we got dentist. Dentist is our first one. Marty.
185 dentists walk to a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the dentists say, "But we had an appointment at 2:30.
Oh, there's one. Ian.
185 dentists walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve dentists here." And the dentists say, "We just want a little bit of crown."
Nikki.
185 dentists walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed." But he's a nice guy. So he says, "Is there anything else I can help you with?" And they say, "Hey, what's with the questions? Don't have to drill us."
Oh, Marty.
Yeah, 185 dentists walk to a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the dentists say, "Well, then how about some gum?"
Gum. Cool. Yeah, let's move on to sprinklers. So 185 sprinklers walk into a bar. Marty.
185 sprinklers walk to a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the sprinklers say, "Oh, what a hoser."
3. Nikki.
185 sprinklers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." Sprinklers say, "You're such a drip."
Okay, let's move on to electrician. We could also give objects and things as well. Arlie.
So 185 electricians walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve electricians here." And the electricians are like, "Well, that's a shock."
Ian.
185 electricians walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We do not serve electricians here." And the electricians say, "Man, that's just really bad polarity." You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. 4. Marty.
185 electricians walk to a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the electricians say, "Well, what if we give your bar a plug?"
One. Arlie.
185 electricians walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I just lost it. "Sorry, we don't serve electricians here." And the electricians say, "Oh, that business model's not very bright."
There you go. Marty.
Found it.
185 electricians walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the electricians say, "Well, you were so nice last week. What's the switch?"
Ooh, Ian.
185 electricians walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We do not serve electricians here." So the electricians say, "Why are you kicking us out?"
Wire. Wire. That's funny. Arlie.
So 185 electricians walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve electricians here." And the electricians are like, "What?"
Oh, I get it. W-A-T-T. Is that how you spell it? All right. Cool. We're going to move to cow. Cow is 185 cows walk into a bar. Marty.
185 cows walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The cows say, "Well, we'll just move to the next bar."
Classic. That's funny. Niki.
185 cows walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." Cows say, "That is utterly ridiculous."
I think you stole Arlie's extra point for that. Cow. Anybody have another cow one? Marty.
185 cows walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The cows say, "Wow, you're really milking this rude behavior, aren't you?"
Ian.
185 cows walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We do not serve cows here." And the cows say, "Hey man, I didn't know we had beef."
Arlie.
185 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cows here." And they're like, "Oh no, we weren't looking for a drink. We need to take out a little loan. Can you spot us $100 or something?"
Marty.
185 cows walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The cows all look at each other and say, "Let's hoof it out of here."
Hoof it out of here. Okay, we're going to do the last one. Oh, you got one? Yeah, Arlie.
No, it's not a good one. Go on.
I have a good one.
Arlie.
185 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve cows here." And the cows are like, "Fine. You don't tip us, we won't tip you."
Oh! Like it.
That's so good.
That's a good one. Let's do golf club. Golf club is 185 golf clubs walk into a bar. Niki.
185 golf clubs walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." They say, "Come on, man." Bartender says, "Okay, fine. Only 4 of you."
Ooh. Marty.
185 golf clubs walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Here's a drink." The golf club says, "Can I get another one? There's a hole in one."
Oh! Ian.
185 golf clubs walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We do not serve golf clubs here." So the golf clubs say, "Why would you do that to us?" Would.
I get it. Arlie.
So 185 golf clubs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "You guys got so drunk last week, we're not serving you again." And they're like, "But this week we brought a designated driver."
Oh. Niki.
185 golf clubs walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we do not serve golf clubs, but your birdie can come in."
Marty.
185 golf clubs come into a bar. The bartender says, "Can you pay for this drink?" And the golf club says, "Of course."
Oh, of course. And that's our final course. That was the 18th hole. And we are done. Our players are gone. We're going to calculate it up. Looks like we have votes for everybody. Box number 1 has the audience favorite. So there you go. You get 5 extra points. But calculating it up, here's what we have. Our winners and my new best friend for today. We've had a 4-way tie before, but this is a tie. Box 1 and 4, my new best friend, Arlie and Marty. You guys tied it up. I could not decide, so you're both winners. You're both my new best friends.
Yay.
Everybody was funny, so please like and follow us. You could share this link. You could tell people about it. You can subscribe through Amazon Prime for free. You could follow us, like us, all that wonderful stuff. And if you enjoyed the show, you could even donate some money, Venmo over here. You could know all about our player information. I'll put that screen. You just scroll down. So let's say goodbye to our lovely players. Let's say goodbye to Ian Baker.
Hi, everybody. I've been Ian Curly Baker. Never heard of the Three Stooges. Stop asking.
Let's say goodbye to Niki Hart.
I'm Niki Winnie Hart. Remember, keep on winning.
And our 2 winners, Arlie and Marty. We'll start with Marty. Marty, how's it feel to be one of my new best friends until next week?
Oh, it has been a dream of mine to be your best friend. So thank you for letting me play. It was a pleasure.
You are welcome. And Arlie, you've been my best friend before, but you have another week. How's that feel?
I do. Bills won today. I won today. Today is a fantastic day.
It's a good day. Now, if I could just get some of them buffalo wings in my mouth, that'd be a beautiful day for me as well. Okay, guys, please visit us again. Here's our players. Take care. Be safe. Visit us next week, Saturday at 5:30 p.m. PST show.